to talk about the Basix news. We're going to be talking about MMA, some Jiu-Jitsu news, and many other things. If you have any questions, please let me know of things that you would like us to discuss in this podcast. This is January 17, 2021. The year has started, and of course, new hopes, new resolutions, new goals. I hope everybody's doing amazing, and I hope you already started working towards your goals and improvements and get better than last year. That is what it's all about. Give your best and just keep going, keep training jiu-jitsu, right? So the first thing I like to talk to you guys was the amazing fight last night. Max Holloway defeated Calvin Kattar in a very one-sided fight. If you watch the match, let us know what you think about this match. Let's review this news real quick here. Here it says, CBS says UFC Fight Night results. Max Holloway brutalizes Calvin Kattar in a lopsided decision victory. The former featherweight champion put on a clinic Saturday in the main event on Fight Island in Abu Dhabi. Max Holloway, UFC featherweight king, produced nothing short of a championship-level performance on Saturday in a victory that could very well propel him back to a shot at regaining his title. Holloway was masterful in beating down a stubborn Calvin Kattar. You had to give it to Calvin. He lasted all 5 rounds. Very tough guy, and it was amazing to see his resilience. Over 5 violent rounds in the main event of UFC Fight Night in Abu Dhabi. Fresh off losing his title in a pair of close decisions, very close decisions, the last fights of Holloway with Volkanovski, the 20-year-old Hawaiian took home the judges' the scores of 50-43 twice and 50-42 in a wide unanimous decisions. Amazing job by Max Holloway. If you guys watched the fights last night, let me know. And also, he broke a bunch of records with last night fight. Let me share this with you. Yesterday, with his win over Calvin Kattar, Max Holloway shatters UFC records. This is Joe Rogan post on Instagram. It says significant strikes landed, 445 significant strikes landed by Max Holloway. The previous record was 290. Significant strikes attempts, 742. Previous was 515. It's a huge difference. Distance strikes landed, 439. Previous 281. Significant head strikes landed, 274. Previous 244. Significant body strikes landed, 117. Previous 92. Wow. It's just an amazing record by Max Holloway. Significant strikes landed in a round, 141, previous 134. Total strikes landed 447, previous 361. Total strikes attempted 746, previous 542. Otherworldly performance, says Joe Rogan, referring to Max Holloway fight yesterday. And in this division, now what's going to happen is that Brian Ortega, has already been announced to fight Volkanovski. Volkanovski defeated Max Holloway, and Ortega defeated Korean Zombie. So now this fight has been scheduled for the championship, and I'm assuming that Holloway would fight the winner of Brian Ortega and Volkanovski. Who do you think is going to win that fight? Ortega versus Volkanovski. It'll be very interesting to see. And then what will happen in a third match between Holloway and Volkanovski, or a second match between Holloway and Ortega. Remember that first match, Holloway was incredible at defeating Brian Ortega in a very similar performance of last night against Kattar. He pretty much dominated Brian Ortega, but Ortega has been evolving. He's a different fighter, and it will be interesting. But the fight of Ortega and Volkanovski has been scheduled. Let me show you. I'll share with you. The UFC run of booking action-packed title bouts to kick off 2021 has only continued Saturday as featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski has agreed to face Brian Ortega on March 27, according report from ESPN's Ariel Helwani. The UFC is hoping to slay the 145-pound title bout as the co-main event for UFC 260 pay-per-view card, which could be headlined by heavyweight rematch between champion Steve Miocic versus Francis Ngannou. The proposed side of the card remains undetermined. So Volkanovski, right there, it's scheduled to fight Brian Ortega March 27. They're gonna face each other for the first time. Remember that one time last year, the incredible performance of Brian Ortega after his loss against Max Holloway. He regrouped, found a new training camp, faced Korean Zombie, and looked incredible. So we'll see what's gonna happen there. And as I said, I assume that the winner will be facing Max Holloway, who last night defeated Calvin Kattar. This weekend, Saturday, January 23rd, everybody's already talking about the fight of the legend. Conor McGregor is back in action. UFC 100. Wait, I forgot. Versus Dustin Poirier. McGregor is gonna face Dustin Poirier, and that'll be great to watch. Again, McGregor back in the octagon. He fought last year, pre-COVID. He defeated Cowboy Cerrone. Cowboy in a first round impressive victory by McGregor, and then COVID hit, and then we didn't see McGregor after that last year, but he promised to be back this Saturday against Dustin Poirier. Let's check it out. I'll share with you what the news says. Well, they fought first in UFC 178. This is 2014. It says, the news says, Dustin Poirier will be hoping to make his rematch against Conor McGregor considerably more competitive. The first time they both faced, McGregor beat him in the first round. It was somehow unknown. McGregor at that time, he's not as popular as he is nowadays, for sure. And some fans got to know his deadly left hand. He landed 2 or 3 left-handed on Dustin Poirier on that fight. Before the end of the first round, Poirier went down, and that's how McGregor cemented his victory. And after that, he went on to become the legend that he is nowadays. But this will be a rematch from 2014. It says, both combatants are much different and far more experienced these days, and the contest should be a treat for fight fans. What do you guys think is going to happen? Who do you think is going to win this? Are you rooting for McGregor? Are you a McGregor fan? Or would you like to see Poirier winning? The Diamond and the Notorious first fought on September 27, 2014 on the main card of UFC 178. What happened in the first fight? McGregor, by this stage gaining plenty of momentum as a future star, was more fluid and alert from the very beginning of this 3-round featherweight contest. Poirier's footwork was basic and predictable as he attempted to figure out his adversary, but he wouldn't give him the opportunity to take Conor to the mat. After keeping the American on his toes with a couple of early spin kicks and evading a telegraphed Poirier uppercut, McGregor dropped his opponent with a punch before quickly pouncing for more offense to force the official to call it off. The bout lasted just 1 minute and 46 seconds. That's what happened in the first fight between McGregor and Dustin Poirier, and these two amazing warriors are facing again. Poirier, of course, is saying this is gonna be different. He's a different fighter, and McGregor is saying that he's focused, that he wants to come back, and that in his pure style, he's saying that this fight is not gonna go past the first round. So we'll see what's gonna happen this Saturday, and after that, what's gonna happen if McGregor wins? There are talks about facing Khabib, but nothing is confirmed for sure. There is always speculations about what will happen there. Cool, you guys. Let's keep talking. Maybe let's talk a little bit about Jiu-Jitsu news. What do you think about Jiu-Jitsu news? There is this news here that I saw. Kron Gracie leaving California. Everybody's leaving California these days, right? It was Joe Rogan left California. Who else is leaving? Elon Musk is moving the Tesla factory to Texas. Everybody's moving California. Nobody's happy with the COVID restrictions over there. Anyway, and the latest is that Kron Gracie is moving to Montana. This is the 2013 Abu Dhabi champion and flat earther. Why do they need to describing a flat earther. Kron Gracie has revealed that he has left California and moved to Montana due to COVID-19 related shutdowns in his now former home state. In a video filmed with Czech YouTuber Michael Sopor, Gracie revealed that he's chosen to move to Montana and open a gym after his academy in California was closed due to COVID restrictions. He said that he's trying to build this gym for a couple months and wait to see who wants to join his academy before jumping back into the fight game. So we won't see that he doesn't have plans, Kron, to compete, to fight. Last I knew, he fought in the UFC. 2019, lost his last fight in the UFC, and his fans want to see him back. And I guess he's focused in building this new academy in Montana. Kron is the youngest son of Rickson Gracie and currently has a 5-1 professional MMA record, in addition to a number of impressive Jiu-Jitsu accomplishments. As recently as a year ago, he was still firm on his belief that the earth is flat. I don't know why they have to put that out there so much. Anyway, I think, are they being ironic? Anyway, so people believe what they want to believe as long as it doesn't harm, I guess. We should respect what everybody believes. You guys. So another news that I saw here about Jiu-Jitsu related, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see this. Check this out. Megadeth. Who's fan of Megadeth? Maybe all school metal heads. No, of Megadeth's Dave Mustaine earns Jiu-Jitsu purple belt at age 59. You guys, 59 years old. The guy still training and just received his purple belt. The co-founder, vocalist, and lead guitarist of the heavy metal band Megadeth is now a purple belt in Jiu-Jitsu. Dave Mustaine, 59, was promoted to the rank almost 2 years after earning the first stripe on his blue belt. He was promoted by Reggie Almeida, who leads Gracie Baja Spring Hill in Tennessee. Almeida shared the good news on the gym's social media. You guys, what is your excuse to start Jiu-Jitsu, right? After 2 years as a blue belt and hard training and lots of ups and downs, today I had the honor to promote Mr. Dave Mustaine to his well-deserved purple belt. Congratulations, kid. Great job, cool to watch. I love these stories of people who, despite the fears, despite you guess yourself, am I good enough to do this? Am I young enough to do this? People sometimes they discredit themselves. They say, I'm too old for that. Well, here Mr. Dave Mustaine is proving everybody wrong. 59, training Jiu-Jitsu, purple belt. You can do it too. And just like him, there are many celebrities who train. The list is long of celebrities who train Jiu-Jitsu. Actually, I had the little time to go over this and check it out. I was curious because I know there are a lot of celebrities, but I really didn't take the time to see all of them. So somebody in this report, let me show you guys. This is the website Rofu Sport, celebrities who train and love Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It says, here are some of the celebrities who train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Ed O'Neill, married with children, Al Bundy, has been training for a very long time with Kron Gracie, and he has been a black belt for years now. He actually has shown some jiu-jitsu moves in the hit comedy Modern Family. He has been studying Brazilian jiu-jitsu for more than 2 decades and is a black belt in the art. Actor Ashton Kutcher has been practicing Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Joe Rogan, of course, is a black belt under Eddie Bravo. Naomi Watts has trained in jiu-jitsu. Of course, celebrity chef Anthony Bourdain used to train jiu-jitsu when he was alive, and he loved it and actually competed. Chuck Norris is a black belt. Guy Ritchie, Paul Walker trained in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Michael Clark Duncan, Ice-T. Who else? David Akers, Sean Patrick Flannery, actor Wesley Snipes, Maynard James Keenan, the lead singer of Tool and A Perfect Circle, uses Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to help him hit all the right notes while performing on tour. Who else is here? Jason Statham, and then Spencer Pratt, American Ninja Michael Dudikoff, Jim Carrey, Mel Gibson, Nicolas Cage, Mila Jovovich, Chris Conrad, Jason Scott, Kenny Reeves, David Mamet, Tommy Lee, Justin Bieber, David Bautista, Tim Tebow, Crocodile Hunter, Steve Irwin, and also trained Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I also know that Elon Musk has, he doesn't train, but he brings instructors to teach his kids Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to his private house. That's super cool, you guys. All these celebrities training Jiu-Jitsu. So I hope this motivates people to start training as well. Oh, the list, I'm already dropped the list, but that is not including Mario Lopez. Mario Lopez also trained Jiu-Jitsu with Keenan Cornelius. There's a video of him training with Keenan. Actually, I don't know if Keenan is his main instructor, but I saw a video of him training with Keenan Cornelius, Mario Lopez, and that's pretty cool, you guys, to see this celebrity. I'm still waiting for the movie equivalent of the Karate Kid, the repercussion that the Karate Kid had in the 80s, and still have with the TV show Cobra Kai, right? But I'm still waiting for the equivalent of the Karate Kid of a Jiu-Jitsu movie. There's gotta be a Jiu-Jitsu movie that just makes Jiu-Jitsu go to the masses, to the collective psychology, right? That everybody knows what Jiu-Jitsu is, because you still have people coming to the academy and say, what is Jiu-Jitsu? Is it like they don't know? Or what do you guys teach here? Karate. What kind of karate do you guys teach? It's still not as clear in the public. What is Jiu-Jitsu really? And I feel like if there is a movie that is as popular as the Karate Kid was in the 80s, that'll help a lot. Good, guys. Today was Marcelo Garcia's birthday, for the guys who don't know who Marcelo Garcia is, he is one of the best Jiu-Jitsu practitioners of all time. If there is a Mount Rushmore of Jiu-Jitsu, Marcelo Garcia has to be there. And pound for pound, at one point he was the best Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He tried MMA, but was not as successful, so he just decided to just practice, just dedicated to Jiu-Jitsu competition. Of course, won Abu Dhabi's, IBJJF many times, and is a very popular and very charismatic, right? He must be one of the nicest Jiu-Jitsu people out there, Marcelo Garcia. Today is his birthday. He was born January 17, 1983. And in honor of his Marcelo's birthday, let me show you guys this video here real quick. This is the fight that launched Marcelo into fame. This is the year is 2003, Abu Dhabi Championships. Abu Dhabi is the, I would say, like the best Nogi Jiu-Jitsu tournament or submission grappling tournament. And in 2003, starting the 90s, and in 2003, the edition, the Abu Dhabi, was held in Brazil. And Marcelo was an unknown guy. My understanding is that he even didn't qualify. Like he was a late replacement for his division, and he fought in the 77 kilograms, which is about 170 pounds. And this is his first match, an unknown Marcelo Garcia versus Victor Shaolin Ribeiro. Now, Victor Shaolin was already an established grappler, participated in the previous Abu Dhabi combat in the 90s, and MMA fighter too. And here we are, Marcelo Garcia versus Victor Shaolin. This is the first time public got to see what Marcelo Garcia was capable of. So yeah, let me show you guys. Let me show you real quick. Marcelo Garcia versus Victor Shaolin. Here we go.
Alto nível e melhor premiação.
Check this out. Arm drag, take the back.
E olha só. Ih, rapaz, já encaixou
Already.
ali, hein? O Marcelo já encaixou.
Já entrou com tudo, hein?
Olha, o Marcelo encaixou. Pra cima do Shaolin. Bateu, bateu, terminou.
Acabou.
Dormiu.
Uma surpresa, hein?
He
Dormiu.
put Shaolin to sleep in 20 seconds.
Recorde disparado.
Impressionante.
24 segundos. Uma surpresa.
24
Nossa,
seconds.
24 segundos.
It
Ok,
was
já vai tudo ok aí com o
incredible.
Shaolin.
Já recuperou. Foi tomado de surpresa.
Tempo
The commentators are saying he was taken by surprise.
Olha, você viu ali quando nós dissemos pela parte da manhã, entrou o
Marcelo
mata-leão.
Garcia.
E aí tem duas maneiras de dormir.
Guys,
Ou quando passa.
let me break it down for you. So the match starts standing, and Marcelo does this nice arm drag. But the way Marcelo does the arm, look this arm. This is the arm drag. Marcelo falls to the ground. That is to generate force on the pull of the arm. So he's already looking at this point, Shaolin's back. Now he's already hugging the back. From here, he's not totally on the back, but his right arm is already wrapping Charlene Ribeiro's neck. Marcelo Garcia was so fast. In Jiu-Jitsu there is always the rule of control and submission later. Control first and submission, or position before submission. Marcelo Garcia changed that. He went for the submission first and put the hooks later. For him, he's already wrapped in the neck and with no hooks. If you can see here in this area, Marcelo is already applying pressure and has still not even putting the At this point, he's already secure a full rear naked choke.
Já entrou com tudo, hein?
Olha, o Marcelo encaixou. Pra cima do Shaolin.
Of course.
Bateu, terminou.
Acabou.
Dormiu.
Sometimes at the highest level,
Dormiu.
there is the pressure of not tapping, because there is so much at stake. This guy's trained for so long, and to be tapping so soon. So Victor Charlin went to sleep. Anyway, you guys, if you have the chance to watch, Marcelo has a lot of videos, a lot of instructionals. He has fights in YouTube. Watch him highlights if you want to get motivated. He's amazing. Guillotine, he revolutionized the guillotine. He's got a very particular style of a guillotine that people now call it the Marcelotine in Marcelo Garcia's honor. Rear naked chokes, all kind of crazy fights. Happy birthday, Marcelo Garcia. Cool, you guys. We're ending the Basix news. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave me your comments. Let me know if you want to keep if you want me to keep doing this show. Support the channel, please subscribe. And let me ask you a favor. In the description, I ran the school called the Basix Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. It's in Virginia, and in my county they are running this contest to choose the best martial arts school, and the Basix is participating. So if you can link in the description, please click the link and vote for the Basix Jiu-Jitsu as the martial arts school best of Loudoun County. Let me show you real quick how the page looks. Please click the link. You're gonna be directed to 2021 Best of Loudoun, and then the Basix Gracie Jiu-Jitsu as martial arts studio, and all you have to do is hit vote, and then there it is. Now, if it's the first time you're voting, you're probably gonna have to enter your name and your email, and then after that it's not asking you for your email again. And the crazy thing is that you can vote every day, so don't just vote today. Give me a favor and vote tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday. All right, guys, it'll be a great help for me. Awesome, guys. Thank you for being here and for watching. Somebody, before I go, somebody asked this question: should I get in shape to start jiu-jitsu? So let me really quick discuss about this. Short answer, no. You should not get in shape before starting jiu-jitsu. Okay. I know why people want to get in shape before they start jiu-jitsu. Because they are thinking, I'm gonna go in there, it's gonna be a physical challenge, and I'm been eating, I haven't been taking care of me, so I'm gonna be embarrassed, or I'm not gonna be able to perform, or I'm gonna get submitted. You know, I know where the question comes from, but this is the thing. See it as jiu-jitsu as the actual place where you get in shape. okay? Because if you wait to get in shape to go to jiu-jitsu, that's not how it works. You get in jiu-jitsu, and by doing jiu-jitsu, you get in shape, okay? It's like you're not gonna get in shape to go to the gym, right? You go to the gym to get in shape. It's the same thing with jiu-jitsu, and believe me, if you go to a good school, the instructor will know your fitness goals, your fitness condition, and I bet if you talk to him and you tell him, hey, look, I'm out of shape, I'm actually doing jiu-jitsu because I heard that it's a good way to stay in shape, and then he will understand your limitations and what you are ready for, and take you little by little, okay? So I said, just jump in jiu-jitsu no matter what physical condition you are, and then you will see, because I've seen it many times, the miracle that jiu-jitsu does. It's almost like when you are doing jiu-jitsu, the mat keeps you real and motivated in a way that you want to do better next time. Let's say that the teacher show a move that involve maybe core, but you felt like you couldn't do the move because your core was weak. Because you want to do the move better, then you're going to get motivated to strengthen your core. And then one day you're going to say, every time I eat junk food, I don't perform as well. So now, because of jiu-jitsu, you're going to start eating better. So see jiu-jitsu as the key, as the vehicle for a healthy lifestyle, instead of I need to get in shape before I get in the car, right? Jiu-jitsu will take you there. You just have to get in the car, okay? And you will see the transformation if you start practicing jiu-jitsu. Not only physically but mentally, you'll become, I guess it was for me, of course, different experience but what I heard the majority of people is they experience this transformation in their life where they become maybe more level-headed, right? More understandable, more resilient, to face more quicker to solve problems instead of losing control. So please do not feel like you need to get in shape to start jiu-jitsu. If you want to do jiu-jitsu and you are not in the best shape of your life, just get in there, and by being there, you're going to start your process to achieve your fitness goals. Cool? You guys, thank you very much. And I want to leave you with this picture because somebody told me you cannot hear pictures, but when I see this picture, I can hear it. I don't know if you will experience the same. Let me show you. Only a few of you are gonna know. This is not for beginners, but only a few of you are gonna understand what I'm talking about. Let me know if you can hear this picture right here. Look at this picture. Can you hear it? I can hear it. You guys, thank you very much, Marco Moreno, and I hope to see you soon. Keep training, and please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.